Hi guys, welcome to my channel. See, the iPad Air always occupied the sensible spot on Apple's iPad lineup. It always offered value for money with features which you need and use daily without having to pay pro prices. Now, last time around, with the iPad Air 4, Apple pulled a total unexpected, cutting it very close to the iPad Pro, making most of us ask the question, why do we need to pay extra for the Pro? And this time around, with the iPad Air 5, did Apple just make a much stronger contender challenging the more expensive iPad Pro? So here are my 5 reasons why you need to go for the iPad Air 5. Reason number 1, that raw power. Guys, I wasn't expecting this at all and it took me by total surprise. M1 chip making its way to the iPad Air. That too the complete 8-core CPU and 8-core GPU version. By now, we all know what kind of serious performer the M1 chip is, and it is going to be a total overkill for an iPad. But hey, better have extra raw power in reserve than have less of it, right? The iPad Air is going to have tons of this extra power just in case something big like the Final Cut Pro is making its way towards the iPad. Reason number 2 is going to be an extension on that power aspect, and it is the amount of RAM included on the iPad. See, this time again, you're getting full 8 gigs of RAM with that M1 chip. See, when I heard Apple announce the M1 chip in the iPad Air 5, I immediately thought that Apple would undercut the RAM and give you something like about 6 gigs. But that is not the case. You're getting the complete RAM as that base iPad Pro. M1 chip with 8 gigs of RAM, 8-core CPU and 8-core GPU. How awesome is that? Reason number 3, camera improvements. The front camera is bumped up from 7 million pixels to a whopping 12 million pixels with Apple's amazing center stage functionality. Meaning you and your family members can have awesome, totally involving FaceTime calls. And not just that, you also get extended dynamic range for video, just in case you use the iPad to shoot 4K videos like I do. Reason number 4, I'm going to include 2 points here. One is 5G. So if you are that person who uses the iPad a lot on the go, then you're totally covered with the fastest connectivity option there is. And the other bit are the new colors. I know it's a small point, but new colors always make it feel refreshing. We will have a close look at all these colors soon, and I personally want to check out that blue shade. So please subscribe guys, support my channel, and I will try to get hands on the iPad Air 5 as soon as possible. And finally, reason number 5 is no price increase. See, such amazing upgrades with the M1 chip, 8 gigs of RAM, better camera, 5G, 2 times faster USB Type-C port, whilst cost remaining the same as last generation is really going to be an amazing bargain. Seriously guys, if you buy this iPad Air, you probably will not have to worry about upgrading again for a very long time. That is how capable and amazing this iPad is going to be, and it would support all your iPad OS needs, including intensive gaming sessions without breaking a sweat. So the best and the most sensible iPad has gotten so much better. So this really is the iPad that I would personally recommend to all. I know that the base storage is still at 64 gigabytes and then the 256 gigs will run you into iPad Pro price territory. But if you can make do with that 64 gigs and help from the external storage, then there should be no stopping you from buying this iPad. Pre-orders are going to start from Friday this week, so get onto the Apple website, and this iPad is going to be one of the best iPads there is. About the storage, like I mentioned, 64 gigs, I'll cover what you can do and whether it is sufficient or not on an iPad belonging in 2022. So all that is coming your way. Guys, please do subscribe, show your support. I will keep making these videos for you, and whilst you're there, please hit that thumbs up button if you like this video, so YouTube algorithm will like my content and push it to more users out there. So that's all for now. As always, thanks a lot for staying with me until the end. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.